Hello and welcome to part one of this two-part tutorial. My name is Daniel Phillips and you join me straight away in After Effects. Now, this is what we're going to be looking at creating today. This is an image that I created for my Facebook page. This is just a still image, but maybe if I can be bothered I'll make a third tutorial and we'll animate the camera movement and these little solids here as well. But this is what we're going to be looking at creating now. So I'm going to start a new composition and it's going to be 720 25 frames a second, and that's cool. What I'm going to do, the reason I've done this tutorial is because it has a lot of the basic elements that you're going to need if you're going to go into a motion graphics, if you really want to make a go of it, you know, using solids and text and some also 3D camera work as well. So I'm just going to pull in this texture, which is from Video Copilot and it's from the Riot Gear collection. It's not quite wide enough, so I'm going to stretch it out a little bit, and you'll see why in a little while. But as you can see, the color doesn't quite match what we are going for, so we're going to sort that out now. So I'm going to click Effect, Color Correction, Tritone. With Tritone, I'm going to push it into a really dark brown. So look here. That's a bit too dark. So up here maybe. And that's too light, so we'll catch it in the middle somewhere. And that's fine for now. And I'm going to go Effect, Color Correction, Curves. And first of all, I'm going to bring the curves all the way down to darken the image out. I'm going to pull this down a bit as well. So now you can see that they are going to start matching now. And that is all we need to do with that for now. So basically we're going to look at the text now, and the text as you can see is just a basic text layer, and we've created these solids then that just give it a little bit more, you know, make it a little easier to look at. So with that I'm going to create that in a separate comp, and we need it to be bigger than the original comp, which is 720. So we're going to go 2500 by 2500. And that's that. You'll have to excuse my girlfriend coming in. As you can see, it is nearly 1:45 in the morning. I'm up recording tutorials and my girlfriend is up making cakes. Anyway, let's get back to this. I'm going to type in tutorial. I'm going to zoom in here because this is quite a big comp, and scale it up. So yeah, that's fine. I'm going to bring on the title action safe and bring tutorial down to around about there. I'm going to duplicate tutorial, and I'm going to write basics with an X because I'm cool. So I'm going to drag basics down and maybe put it here, just so they're slightly offset, like so. And with tutorial I'm going to change the thickness down from semi-bold to light and move it over a little bit. Just going to flick it over with the arrow keys there. There's a couple of things that I'm going to be using throughout this tutorial that it might be easy for yourself to learn. If you press H on the keyboard, it moves the whole comp in your view area, and then you can press V to switch back to your normal selection. And just to zoom in and out, I obviously just use the mouse button. Obviously, I'm just saying that now so you can use that in sorry, in your own practices when you're doing that. So we've got the basic text involved, and now obviously we're going to create these bars and solids that we had in the original. Now I'm only going to create a few for you now, and then I'm going to stop recording and I'm going to finish it off, and then we're going to pick up in a second tutorial then to finish off. Okay, so the basics of it is I'm going to create a white solid, zoom out, and and I'm just going to crush this down, bring it to the bottom of the T. Once again I'm going to use H just to move everything, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to try my best to match up these points. Okay, now this one shouldn't be too difficult, it's nice and slim. Tell you what, I'm down near there already, so I'm just going to bring it in a touch, and that is as seamless as it's going to get. And let's just do a couple more to show how easy it is. Now we've done the T. I also want to do this L, so let's get it on the L. This should be able to be a lot easier matched up because I've already matched the size. So that's pretty good as well. And let's maybe do one or two more. I'll do a horizontal one, maybe, and this is where you can let your imagination run wild. I mean, there's no set way of doing this, so I'll maybe have an underline for base 6 here then, so I'll just drag this out here. No, I tell you what I will do, because it may not be common sense from everybody. I'm going to show you how to do it for the X, because if you see in the original here, there's one on the X. So basically for the X, I do believe that the rotation is -40 or -39. So to do that, I'm going to click on the solid, press R for the rotation, and I'm going to click minus, let's go for around 40. Right, I don't know why it's done that. That's interesting, I've never seen that happen before. Oh, that's a new one. Anyway, let's get back to business. I'm going to try lining this up now with this. So I'm just going to drag it up. As you can see, the angle's almost perfect, and for the tutorial I feel that I don't have to play too much. The angle's slightly off. I'm going to go for -39. I'm going to try this one. It's a little too fat. Tell you what, just for the sake of the tutorial, I'm going to leave it like that. And let's just get a few more here, just so you are definitely understanding the gist of what we're doing and where we are going. So as I said, I'll make a vertical one, horizontal one now. And to duplicate them, I'm just Control D. Okay. So I'm going to bring this bad boy over here. I'm going to click rotation, and I'm going to set this back down to 0. And let's stretch it out. And I'm going to maybe put it here instead now. And the thickness of the lines I'm changing on purpose, just so there's a little bit of difference. As you can see, some are thicker and these ones up here are quite thin. And this is where we are at the moment. So I tell you what, I'm going to stop the recording now, and I'm going to pick up in a second tutorial where we're going to finish it off. So just come back for the second tutorial. Thanks very much. Bye bye.